Pull up, reload, rewind, selector. Man can't chat no shit in my sector. You can't run guns round here. What do you mean like Skepta?
Because we know how to conduct ourselves. It's men first. No one thinks they're bad. I hate people. Well, we dislike people. I wouldn't say hate. We dislike people if you're just walking around thinking you're bad all day. Like, well, what's the point?
Because there's always someone bigger, bro.
Always,
man. And you never know when it's your day as well.
And it's not about that. It's about looking after your family and getting money. It's not about thinking you're bad. You know what I'm saying?
I think if a man's not looking after your family, you're not really a man, bro.
You're not.
Yeah, that's a fact. I think you're right still. But if we take it back to like the rumours and the myths and the stories, I know there's a lot of them. I remember me being in Bush with my guys. We're in Bush every day.
Shout out Bush and Acton though, because every time we pulled up in that SMS van, there'll be a bag of Muslims showing us love. Enough Somalians just showing us love from day dot. And always. Even Moroccans and stuff like because we were all Muslim in it, so we used to get a different kind of love from Birmingham, like any Muslim area.
Hard.
Love straight away. Yeah, that's mad hard. Love. Yeah,
like straight supporting the thing.
That's what it was. Yeah, so
that's real.
Yeah, you got enough, man. Even I get brothers say, "Come Bradford, man. I'll show the cars we got."
Bradford's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they're telling me to come up there. People have all come down from Slough just to buy a CD off me.
Yeah, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Just to buy a CD.
Special. It's not like you can't really buy.
And even with them fans, they got a better relationship with me now because they've got my number now. And they can also be talking, and you know what I'm saying? It's different. So I like to connect with people always, man.
Yeah, sick.
Not Hollywood at all, man. Man came up from the bottom, bro.
Because I'm thinking girls hanging outside and that. And a lot of the rumours that man were hearing on the roads, like proper while man was in the chicken shop and that, was hearing that like, if you go over south and that it's peak at the moment, mans are getting stuck up if they're not Muslim and that. You get me, man? They're getting sucked if they're not Muslim. And people are trying to make man convert. All of that. Do you remember that era?
Yeah,
I think it was like 2006,
Of course I do, because I saw it in people. Even in a lot of the rappers, most of them wanted to link me.
Yeah.
Where if you look now, it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They won't even mention me. You rarely hear a rapper big me up. But you see in that era there when obviously there's major road work being put in.
Bruv.
And
it was a serious thing.
Do you understand?
Like, we were like, because I'm talking about even the young bucks are telling me like, man went south and then got chased back and that we got run down over people were going ham over there, bro. But there's been a lot of bad press. I remember you mentioning, what newspaper was it?
Evening Standard.
That
done us dirty.
So they're trying to like label man as a gang.
Yeah, Muslim boys. It was front page. It was front page. Evening Standard. When that came out, that was crushing. And then they done it. They wanted to interview us on Panorama.
Okay.
But us not never done it, and the only one who done it was Smalls. We told him not to do it, but he still done it. But
so is that where the disconnect come with you and him? Your crew?
Nah, there's no disconnect, but you just shouldn't have done that, innit? But it's just Smalls.
So he done it on his ones.
Yeah, he done it on his ones.
Right. Why though?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He told you that he's gonna go though.
Nah, he never told us.
Just done it
because we had a meeting about it. Because we knew that they was gonna try to make us look bad anyway.
Yeah.
Because when we do watch it, the first thing we see the track what Snake's done. Remember the track For the Cause?
Yeah.
They're playing that. You're playing that track. It just looks like you're.
Was he going there to clear the air on like being passionate about being a Muslim and not having that bad press, or was he going there to get his?
We would have cleared the air if we would have done it. Well, that's where we should have done it. This is where I would say I've made mistakes personally. You always got to do these things.
Yeah.
Because you got to, like you said, clear the air and correct people.
But in that era, bro, it wasn't that people wasn't trying to take pictures then, let alone fucking go and tell you, bro.
When you're coming from, you don't even want. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you was in that era and you was going somewhere to even link someone,
you can tell
you'd never get no picture cause to post nowhere or nothing.
Even PDC got a bit of stick for doing all the Danny Dyer and all this sort of stuff there, and I think people used to try and call them snitches and that, but it's not. It's just
it's your story.
It's his story, isn't it? Yeah. It's his story, man.
I think that I don't think it's a snitch thing. I think there's a bit of. I think there's like a discrepancy of respect sometimes if you tell someone else like a piece of someone else's story.
Yeah, now if you're doing that, you got to contact them.
Yeah, without talking to them. But if you don't know if they've spoke to them or not, no one can't label no one nothing. I feel like I spoke to Jaja on the actual podcast, and he said that everyone knew that he was doing that book.
Everyone, I knew he was doing a book. Everyone knew he was doing a book, but
that's mad.
That's what he's doing, isn't it? Everyone's supposed to just stand behind him and try to
push the thing,
support and push the thing instead of just what I'm saying, trying to call man snitch and all that sort of stuff there, man.
So them calling you lot the Muslim boys was them obviously being what's it called? Just like when you like you say you see a group of guys, they're a gang, or even if someone's doing something different, they'll label it bad and negative. I think the press does that a lot.
if we was even just non-Muslims, then they would have called us something else.
Something else. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's the propaganda thing. It's like, oh, you know.
But I think because of the 9/11, Bin Laden, and all this sort of stuff was going on.
To bad man up doing that, innit? Like, give man a bad reputation.
And because people were hearing rumours like what you said of people being forced to convert, which I don't really know nothing about.
They say that was heavy in Feltham as well, bro, man.
It could have been. I've never been in prison, so I wouldn't know. But I hear at that time, people were just doing it just for safety, innit?
That's what I heard, fam.
Yeah, not even in just Feltham.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, people were just doing it for safety.
A lot of man converted them times there. You're right,
a lot of man ain't that now. Yeah. So you can, do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, man's would. That's what I'm saying, bro. I remember there was one don, bro, from over here. He took a shahada, and then about 3 months later, fam, he wasn't even Muslim anymore, bro. That sums it up, cause it's like you went all the way to that.
Yeah, no,
to not
it's sad.
Stay that, you know what I mean?
Sad. No, it's sad.
That is sad, bro. That is.
You gotta be.
But then again, that's lost minds. Not everyone knows what they want. They followers, innit?
Yeah, you can't be that, man. You can't be that, man. But yeah.
So